Hey guys, happy Monday. My name is Kelsey Reblin. I'm the author of A Little Bit of Peace in Me. I'm going to keep introducing myself because I know as I gain more followers, it's important to do that. So, sorry if it seems repetitive, but I always want to introduce myself. So today, my boyfriend and I started out with some yoga outside. I led 25 minutes of the yoga, and then we did 6 minutes of abs, which he led. So some important things about, especially a time like this when we're mainly stuck inside, it's really important to make sure you're staying in touch with your body and your mind. How are you feeling? Are you getting anxious from being inside? Have you checked in with your body? Because sometimes when we're so caught up in our head, we forget about the body, and you don't want to be upset with yourself about that, but I highly encourage you to check in, and especially like now, since you are home alone, or maybe you have roommates, you should never be ashamed to try some new exercise or give your body that movement that it needs to make new cells and have new flow of oxygen to your muscles and all of your body, lymphatic flow. It's so important to keep these things moving. So a couple simple moves for yoga that you guys can try, and some of you might be way more advanced, but this is important for everyone. You can try the inversion, which I'll post on my page today, and then pigeon pose is tough, but I really like that. It opens up the hips. When you do yoga, it tells you how tight your muscles are, and you should try and spend some time loosening them up because it tells you what's going on. And what else? So pigeon, the inversion, and I'll post some other ones that I like too that really get things moving and flowing in the body. So if you can do that for at least 5 or 10 minutes, that's still helpful. Highly encourage it. So other part was my boyfriend, he did the 6 minute of abs. It was great, and I loved as a dynamic in a relationship that we're able to both share something, and we naturally are really good at this stuff, but also I always try and take small notes because I think we can all benefit from each other by things that are positive in our relationships and with friends or boyfriends or this or that. It's always good to recognize these good positive things that you're doing, and maybe it can help other people. So we like to take our turns leading by example when we're doing exercises. And so, this morning he had said, okay, I want to do this. And I was like, okay, yeah, let's do your abs now. That's perfect. Love it. So try and incorporate that stuff into your everyday life. If you are at home with someone that can do some exercises with you, go for it. I mean, you can invite them to do it too. And then what else? Okay, so I wanted to talk to you guys. I had mentioned before I'm going to start, really trying to help my own fitness and kick my weight loss. So this week I'm going to be trying to do ketogenic diet and see if I can shed some pounds that way, and also keep exercising too. And just want to stress the point where at this point in my life, at this day and age, I'm so much more worried about taking care of my body for the future, rather than, oh my gosh, I'm so ashamed of my body or something like that. I feel like it's been quite a journey to get to this point, but I love my body in every state, and I hope you guys love yours too. But we can always help improve it and make sure we prevent underlying diseases that can come out later on by taking good care of our body with diet, exercise, drinking enough water, and getting those nutrients that we need. So I think it has been a pretty big transition of my mindset You know, when you're younger, or for me, when I was younger, I was always concerned about, you know, how do people perceive me? And then when I started learning how to give myself that self-love, and you know, I mean, I've been in the position where I was super fit. I've been in a position where I, you know, let myself go a little bit. But the point I'm trying to make is have enough self-love to know how beautiful you are, no matter what shape and size you're in at the moment of time. But be mindful of how you do need to take care of your body so it doesn't create a bigger problem internally that we may never see coming. And that's what I think is important, to take good care of your health. Give your body that love and appreciation that it needs to function at its best. So I guess my 3 takeaways today: get moving, check in with your body, and then 2, you know, if you're at home with someone, try and do something that will be healthy for both of you. I mean, teamwork makes the dream work, right? And then also diet. Make sure you're not sitting at home just eating a bunch of junk, and trying to help your body during a time like this when we're actually getting maybe more rest. But just try and give yourself really good nutrition as much as you can, you know, fruit, greens, a little bit of protein. Just try and avoid the sugar. And then last but not least, have that self-love. You know, when we're trying to move towards goals that have to do with our body, it's really, really easy to say, oh, this is going to be exhausting. How am I supposed to lose this amount of weight? You can't do that. You have to stay positive and know that you're doing this for a bigger reason than just, you know, physical appearance. You're doing it for your health. You're doing it for your family. You're doing it for your kids. So you can go run at the park with them or do this or that. Just try and make it a little bit more powerful in that state of mind. Or at least I think that's what's helped me. So I am so happy you guys joined me this morning. I hope you have a fantastic Monday, and I'll see you later.